It's live.
Okay. Yo, what's good, Quan? How you doing today?
Man, I'm telling Doc, how you coming, man?
I'm all right, man. Just glad I ain't in Chicago. I tell you that.
Oh man. Are we gonna get into it?
Man, hey,
We
I,
are
I,
gonna
I,
get
I
into
don't,
it.
I don't, I don't care if I don't even see all my kids every day, right? One of my kids ever called me and say something happened, and man, I'm just going to jail, bro.
Yeah, that's just what it is.
And it was
You know.
Molly walking that shorty, bro, and the mama.
Yeah, beating her to
No,
death.
I know you got that video, man.
Yeah,
I know one of your sources sent you that video, brother.
yeah, we had it early. You know what? You know what's so crazy? As soon as we got off yesterday morning, about an hour
Yeah,
later,
it had
about an hour
happened.
later, I had the video and I was like, damn, it's crazy. You know, and I was like, I'm nosy too. I ain't gonna lie. You know, when something pop off on the internet, you want to check it out. So I went to
No,
go check it out. You know what I'm saying? And I saw the
I
video,
mean, it's our duty to talk about it and show it, you know. But
and I was like, Jesus Christ. But I will say this, and this is one thing that I could contest to. This is not nothing new in Chicago. This ain't the first. This is the first time that it's been recorded by the kids, and that's what it really is. You see what I'm
and,
saying?
hey,
But grown people, we beat up grown people all the time. Sorry to say it like that,
little
cause
shorty narrator.
I can't sit here and be a hypocrite all the way, cause I was packing grown people when we used to play point them out, knock them out as kids, but we weren't punching everyday working grown men. We were like hit like crackheads and people that we thought we could
I
whoop
mean,
on.
good motherfuckers that get on y'all nerves. They deserve a punch anyway. But
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I
Every
don't, I
now and
don't,
then,
I don't think this was called for though. You feel me?
every now and then we'll hit a crackhead and he'll hit us back. You know what I'm saying?
It'll be
That
tough on
probably happened
the
like
kid.
twice. Yeah, cause I'll never forget we was on 63rd and Western, and my homie cracked the crackhead. We was finna rock him, but he punched my homie back in the nose, and his nose started bleeding. It made us think twice about running up on him after that.
Yeah, they got that confused after they seen that. Like,
Yeah,
oh, man, they'll fight back. They be like,
yeah.
that's a tough kid.
That was my first time seeing them fight back. Even the other time they was letting us beat on them. But I'm gonna play the video, man, and
He need
we
to
could
be
talk
high
about it,
that fight
man.
is mad.
Because I thought this was quite wild. You hear how they cussing? He is mad, doc.
Come on, blood. Shamar looking at. Shamar. Come here. What you want, Shamar? Foot. Shamar, foot. What you want, Shamar? Shamar looking at. Come on. Look at.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie though. Shorty though was crazy for that one though. I ain't gonna hold you, Shorty. Hey.
Shamar looking at.
They said she looked like Shamar is crazy work. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Julia.
Now what y'all didn't see, what y'all didn't see in the camera is one of them kids stole on her son and ran off.
Don't touch my brother foot.
They also said the young man that's recording with the camera had a pipe on him, Doc.
Look at them bitches.
Duh.
Other bitch, more. Both of them. Oh my God, damn. We're not hitting them. The little kids hitting them, not the big kids. The big kids not touching them. I'm saying the little kids. I should smash that bitch on my brother. Damn! Crack, damn! Damn! Hey, fool, let my homie go. Let my motherfucking homie go. That motherfucker. Be his ass, yo. They working ass. They working ass. Damn. Oh my God.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That watching that shit is sad as hell, man. These
Yeah.
kids bad than a motherfucker, man.
Man, well, I would have shot them in their fucking face, bro. I don't care, little kids.
I'm not gonna lie, little kids and all, I would have been knocking their ass out. I'm not gonna lie. If you, what up, Unc? The little badass motherfucker. Somebody.
Yeah, little badass. You heard him, Uncle Mike.
Listen, I will say this, and I mean this. All right, it's the parents, man. That's what it is.
It's the parents and grandmas. Everybody around the kids is fucked up, bro.
Y'all know that y'all little grandkids and y'all steady buying them mics and shit and spoiling them and doing all this. That's my son. Wasn't there? I don't care what he. This is the problem.
All them kids knew that the photographer, that the videographer had that gun. That's why they were so super tough. You know what I'm saying?
And I mean this when I say it, right?
Yeah,
all of the parents aren't teaching these kids to respect elders, aren't teaching these kids nothing, no values, no morals, no standards, none of that. It's just this what we doing. And at the same time, even when you don't try to expose your children to this type of thing, if they go to a school where they're around other kids who parents allow them to see that, then guess what? Your child gonna get exposed to it. Because they with them kids longer than they with you.
And
reality of it. That's the reality of it. You gotta teach your kids to have discernment and no decision making. You don't walk up on nobody grown and disrespect them like that. That's outrageous. Now I had a situation that happened personally to me where I got into it at school with somebody and he showed up to my house with 100 people. He decided he was gonna knock on the door. I'm at the Marquette Park playing basketball. He knocked on the door. My mama comes to the door. They argue with my mama and bust my mama window. On my dead granny grave, bro. I found niggas. Soon as I heard and found out, when I got back on the block, it was up and it was stuck. You don't touch nobody mama or do nothing like that if it ain't that detrimental. Now, if it's something that's been done to where you feel like you need to take it that deep, then cool. But mamas and kids and all that type of stuff was off limits, gang. If you saw somebody and they was with their mama, you gave them a pass. They got a G pass. I'm gonna give you a G pass this time I see you with your peoples. But next time I catch you, you know what's up. All of that's gone.
Yeah, that concept been gone, bro.
That is out of there. These little kids will beat you with your mama now. That is crazy work. That is crazy work.
Yeah, bro. I had got into it with some kids for nothing. You feel me? Man, kids, that's crazy. They was like, what type of dog is that? I'm like, a dog. They like, damn, with your bitch ass. You feel me? I got kind of mad. You feel me?
I would have got overly mad. At the end of the day, don't disrespect my mama.
Yeah,
that's my mama, man.
But that situation, yeah, I would have went all out.
How would they feel if I got all my cousins and we came over there and jumped on them and their mama?
No, then they become the victim. Then see, all them is bullies. You know what I'm saying? They get raised. You know what I'm saying? That's a bully syndrome. As soon as the motherfucker tap their ass, they're gonna be crying and shit. See all them people going to jail eventually, bro. Prison.
Yeah, this is a fact. You can tell.
They too stuck in their ways to change right now. You feel me?
Yeah. I watched some of a lot of people went down to the school to protest early this morning.
So was that the school building or the building that they stay in?
No, that was the school building. Some of the projects is right behind the school on the other side that some of them lived in. So one of the parents stay right behind the school in the projects. That's who house that everybody was running to. I heard that they got the fighting up there. I ain't seen no video just yet, but I did hear that they were fighting at the school later on.
Nene was very mad.
Yeah, KB Nene went up there to support my boy Dreadhead Cowboy was there.
Yeah.
Tyrone Muhammad was down there. I mean, I saw a little bit of everybody that I know that was really down. DJ K Caesar was down there. My boy Sean was down there. I mean, I saw a little bit of everybody down there, and I was like, I'm glad to see my city unite. At the same time, it's sad to see it's because of this. Like,
Yeah.
out of all the stuff that's been going on in Chicago, we get together for this one, and that's what make it sad in my eyes, to be honest.
Said the little girl was on there crying, talking about she's sorry. Boy, she don't give a fuck.
Man, no, I don't care. I don't care. I ain't gonna lie. When I was young in Chicago, man, I used to beat people and strip them naked.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Y'all
Oh, man, I'm talking real.
y'all made up
I'm talking
y'all
real.
made it to the point that remember Mike Sales that went down because y'all was
When
killing people and taking their Jordan.
Listen, bro, I thought I was in the Twilight Zone, man. Them niggas said, they whooped them niggas and said, strip them. Folks was out there naked. I said, man, I wish some nigga would try. Man, listen here, man. Listen here.
No.
And then I'm going to be frank about it. Them niggas got me. I was doing
Right.
all that woofing. Them niggas got me. Beat me and tried to strip me. I let them beat me, but I ain't let them strip me.
Right.
He's got to try to, I was fighting back. Nigga, hold on. Nigga, you try to, what? What's wrong with y'all out here?
But see, this ain't what she need to be coming home to, bro.
It's not. It's not. But it's also necessary because obviously we done lost control. Parents is scared of their kids. That's the problem right there. A lot of these parents want to be friends with their kids. They scared of their kids. Y'all know y'all kids toting guns and gang banging and doing this stuff. You ain't oblivious to it. You're not oblivious to it. What's going on in Chicago, Chaz? Man, everything, bro. Everything going on in Chicago.
Larry gonna get out, gonna be like, what's my name?
A lady was walking home with her child. My bad. I'm gonna let you finish, Doc. I was gonna tell Chaz what's going on. A lady was walking home with her child, and some kids from the school that her child went to jumped on her and the little boy. I'm glad they ain't beat up the little sister. They left her alone.
She was by the fence, like I thought they was gonna go, oh man, but
you know what I'm saying? But they definitely beat the mama. They beat the son.
Yeah, they killed the shorty too. They was, you see, man, them little kids rough.
They rough out there,
somewhere, bro.
And then after that, they filmed it. You know what I'm saying? They zoomed in on her ankles and shit, Chaz. They was calling her
Man, where Chaz been out there if he don't know about this?
They zoomed in on her ankles and paused it, and they was calling her names, and it was all uncalled for. But the community stepped up, showed out. They moved a young lady, her and her family. They packed her up and moved her, got her in a new apartment.
Yeah.
Son to go to a better school.
She ain't look like that today though, did she? She looked at all modern face. You feel me?
Yeah, she. Everybody from Chicago could dress a little bit to a certain extent. So, when it's time to put it on, but I could tell she had that. I just got up. I gotta go get the kids. I thought she was pregnant.
No, I ain't gonna.
She ain't pregnant.
I'm sympathizing with what happened, but bro, she ain't had no lotion on them ankles in months, bro. That was the cracked white. You know what I'm saying? She need gold bond for that. You feel me?
It looked like she was pregnant, but.
I mean, she could have been pregnant, but
you don't see no videos, Chaz? Okay, well, here, you can watch one on the Midwest Mess. Hold on. I'll pull it back up and let you take a look, Chaz, because I know you haven't probably seen nothing. So, I ain't going to play it all the way from the beginning, but I'll just play it from where they zoomed in on them ankles. Here, Chaz, here you go.
Look at them ankles, boy. Shamar looking at. Junior. Hey, for don't touch my brother foot. Oh, hell no,
Hey, hold on.
Don't touch my brother.
Hold on. Listen to the kids in the background, real close. Listen.
Bitches dead, crackhead. Other bitch more.
That little boy, one of the little kids said, "Yeah, her ankles ashy as fuck." Watch, listen really close.
Hey, for don't touch my brother foot.
Oh, hell no, those ankles
Look at
Bro, I
the
told
bitches,
you.
man.
I don't know. Fuck.
Other bitches, Lauren.
This was when you should have known it was gonna get ugly.
Man, who is the little girl? They caught the little girl that got on the Lil Kim jacket. They caught her today. They caught the little girl with the little pink fur stuff on her coat.
We're not innocent. The little kids in them, not the big kids. The big
But
kids
this
not
is what
touching
happened,
them.
Taz.
Also, smash that bitch on my brother. Damn! Crack, damn! Hey, Phil, let my homie go. Let my motherfucking homie go. Let my motherfucking homie go.
You got a big pipe on here.
Now, my thing is, look at the little homie in the yellow, bro, with the ski mask on. He the worst one. He the worst one.
Yeah, he damn near killed them. Look, that's little King.
They working ass. They working ass. Damn!
Took a hair.
See, that come from you see how he talking, bro. That come from being around his daddy, his uncles and shit. Ooh, they working him and all, man. Kids shouldn't even talk like that, bro.
Yeah, you should have got some Mason sprayed they bad asses. Yeah, that's crazy, Chad.
Yeah, then they would have said she was a child endangerment.
Yeah, that's the part that everybody keeps saying. If she would have defended herself, she would have been the one in jail, and that's even crazier. If you ask me, that's even crazier. That them kids can jump her, and ain't nothing behind it. That is crazy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She got like Zayo Simon, and you know what I'm saying? Like it'd be fucked up, right? But she getting a mean blessing out of the deal. You feel me?
No, that's a fact.
Everybody want to reach out and all that, man. Like I feel like, man, I don't know, man. Chicago got a lot of shit to do, man, but shit really ain't shit to do for the kids. It's how it's saying because shit, the mamas and daddies broke, bro. I can't put my kids in these programs. I ain't got no money. You feel me? I mean, I really can't speak on the city. You know about it, but I'm just saying, man. It's like
say anything, keep it.
It's still,
right,
man. If you ain't playing in basketball, shit, you ain't got people that's rich in the drugs games. You still gonna be in poverty.
Yeah, and I got a video from one of the girls and her mom talking, where she's trying to apologize or whatever. I think this one too, and I just thought all of
Respectful, this is the child.
You see, she finna start laughing, Dot.
That's all cap, man. Her mom and all that name.
My name is Kamira Grant. And I was wrong for everything.
Yeah, hey, talking about you.
It's okay,
I was wrong for everything that I did. And I was
say anything, keep it respectful. This is the child.
Now that's crazy work.
That you see the mom over there.
That was coerced. We know it.
Oh, that little girl still got her phone. She ain't getting no privileges, taking nothing, bro. This city living.
No, don't. The saddest part is, that's why I say it start at home. She ain't getting no whooping. She ain't in trouble. She don't even care. You know, the lady and her son was hospitalized for a day. Then they got out. She came to the school earlier this morning and spoke. But it's just unfortunate, man. It's a sad situation. All parties involved should be ashamed.
We done took a lot of steps back with this one, bro.
Yeah, this is a fact.
I mean,
This is a fact.
now everybody else that's looking at us, see this is what I'm telling you, Margaret. I just don't like those niggers. Look, they're trying to put it on. You feel me?
And they say she got sickle cell and she be sick all the time and stuff. That's why she ain't had no lotion on her ankles.
Oh, my bad.
So they you know, it's all bad. That's the only thing I can say, man. It's all bad. Well, we could show one of her better pictures. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah, she had on the
Look, that's what she looked
Quan,
like.
stop it, man.
That's what she said she looked like. They said that's what she looked like. She need her ass beat. She can be my daughter. I'm whooping that ass. Yeah, I said the same thing. Yes, we did. Yep, we did take 2 steps backwards with that. But the whole situation, I guess nobody got shot though. Yeah, nobody did get shot, Chaz. But it's still terrible. You know
Man,
what I'm saying?
before he said anything.
No, it's Chazio, man. Uh,
This is worse than getting shot. This is forever in your
you know
whole
what
life.
I'm
You feel me?
what I say? Honestly,
Oh,
coming from okay, I gotta be honest.
Chaz is for.
Coming,
Hey, I'm saying, Quan, coming from Chicago, this ain't even surprising. You already know.
yeah, I was just gonna say, like, I'm desensitized to this type of stuff coming from that place because I see it all the time. Like this, the only reason why it's so big is because the kids recorded it and it went viral. But to be honest, this stuff happens all the time. Literally all the time. Like I just got to telling
You ain't man, damn, Quan. I had a okay, that thing I sent you right earlier, right? It was another video on there, right? Or from one of them special like kind of needs kids or whatever, you feel me? So you know he throwing up signs. They think he throwing up signs. They beat him up. You feel me?
Chicago gonna beat you up, period. I
Yeah,
ain't
they
gonna
go.
lie. We just
I
like
mean,
being Chicago is a violent place, bro. And that's the only thing I could really say, man. But still ridiculous, and the mother and everyone involved is scared. That is a fact. I discipline my kids, as you should, Don. I just feel like majority of the parents aren't there. And that's the reason why. You know what I'm saying? That's my BM sister praying for her and the family. That's crazy, Will. That's crazy work.
Will.
Hopefully you was down there protesting with them and stuff this morning at the school. But just like I stated though, all of this stuff happens normally in Chicago, bro. No, I'm saying I was hoping he would be down there and support shit. Everybody else was down there. Shit.
I know if we was in that motherfucker, we would have been there.
You feel me? I do kind of feel like even watching Dreadhead Cowboy laugh earlier, they need to teach that little boy how to fight too. That too. But I mean you can't fight a whole crowd. You know what I'm saying? You can't fight the whole crowd. Somebody gonna get beat up. So, but I get what you saying. Fuck that. We had the kids. It's starting at home with these damn parents. Stop being a friend, being parent. I said that, but I also say this. It costs a lot to live in Chicago. Your ass ain't gonna be with them kids, bro. Them kids raise themselves in Chicago. We raise ourselves. That's just the harsh reality of it, bro.
Daddy's gotta go to work.
They gotta go work. Like when I first got out south out there with all the I gotta call them what they is, with all the nigga kids, you know what I'm saying? They was chasing me home and trying to bully me and trying to get on that with me. You feel me? Till one day I just decided, bro, shit, enough is enough, bro. I'm not
right.
running for y'all every day, bro.
I could keep doing this every goddamn day.
You know what I'm saying? So it be like that. So that's the only part that I was saying. Oh man, my light done died on me, y'all. Now I'm finna be in the dark. But anyway, it just be like that sometimes.
We believe you will.
It just be like that sometimes.
I'm just trying to get out of the situation, man.
And not everybody understands how life in Chicago can be rough. It gets rough, bro. It's the only thing I can say. It gets rough, and not everybody has the mindset and capacity to be able to stay in there with it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some tough skin to last in Chicago.
I'm gonna be totally honest with you, Quan. I would have got on the other side of the street. You feel me?
No, you can't. You can't. They would have just followed you. They would have just followed you, bro. Like Chicago. You know what dudes say that in the song? Like that's real. This Chicago, nigga. Ain't no getting away, before they coming, folks. And then if they didn't catch her then, they was gonna beat him up when he came to school the next day.
She was getting got,
Folks, he was gonna get whooped, folks. As soon as he came to school, folks, everybody and their mama was gonna be trying to whoop Shorty, folks. Shorty
Yeah.
was gonna be on everybody's list because guess what? Them kids, they the gang members. That's who the kids is. The kids is the gang members.
Yeah. They're the ones sending out the hits.
They is them is them, and they is them. And that's
You
the
ain't
reality of it.
Sound like a little kid boss already. You hear me?
Man, Doc, you heard what he said on
Oh,
phone.
my brother don't touch him.
Hey,
Oh, my
working her
brother.
out. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, folks, this is real life. This is
Hell,
real
you
life.
ain't had a pipe on. That's what I'm saying, bro. That all the kids was encouraged. Like, ain't shit gonna have us do to pop them. You feel me?
Yeah, you know he got pipe on him, bro. You already know. For real. That's my daughter, cousin. I know what's going on. I believe you, Neil. I discipline my child. She knows what's right and wrong, but I have no problem with whooping that ass. Everyone act like a parent, not a best friend to your child. Agreed. My kid's never going to disrespect me. I stand on it. I think it's the monotone that's funny because this really isn't a laughing matter, but Quan making it funny. I'm sorry. Listen, don't mind me. I ain't that simple. Plus, they have pipe on them. Yep. 10 times more people be recording than once on the street. Yes.
I mean,
Y'all gotta remember, hold on. If you think about it, we come from the World Star era, right? So, and that's not even a thing no more, though, right? But remember when it was a thing, nigga get knocked out, World Star. That was the thing, right? Everybody after that, that's when everybody started filming everybody. Because before that, that wasn't a thing. It wasn't. But World Star made getting beat up on camera popular.
Yeah.
So now when you getting whooped, it's getting filmed. But the thing that I never processed or understood about this is why would you film your crime and post it on the internet?
Hey, retarded. And you know what's even crazy, Quan?
You
They ain't even
I'm talking about World's what remember that show World's Dumbest Criminal? On my soul. We got a bunch of World's Dumbest Criminals. Niggas will rob the bank and get in the car and flash the money. And we know what the police do? Flash it and zoom in on the serial number.
Yeah, the serial numbers. That's it. Yeah.
Book them, Dano.
That's how they got Pusha.
We got them. Look at the serial numbers because everybody's slow.
Everybody is slow. Fucking dumb.
That is a fact. So we have all that.
It was 5 of them little kids were like, man, don't post that. My mama gonna see me out here. Dude's like, I don't give a fuck because his mama don't give a fuck what he's doing. So why should your mama? That's the mindset. You feel me?
Yes.
They cuss so smoothly.
You sink the fear in her eyes. Lock them up. Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen. They walked. Not all of the kids came, but some of the kids that did come, they escorted them out of the school through the side door where couldn't nobody see and got them to where they needed to be, to where they was safe. But the reality of it is y'all face is all on them videos. How Chicago work? Mud's coming to see you.
Yeah,
I ain't talking about CPD. Niggas coming to knock on your door and come see you and talk to you.
Yeah.
I was going about that. You know what I'm saying? And even if they don't knock on your door, they might be outside on the block, sitting, waiting. Like, yeah. Because here's the thing. In Chicago, everybody play different. So how we take beef is different than how other people take. When there's beef, somebody's gonna go to your Facebook. They're going to see your address on there or see a phone number or see somebody that you know that they might know, reach out to them, get whatever information they need, and you're going to get backdoored. That's the energy in Chicago. These are all facts. So whether you was the parent of one of them children or anything, you need to be on your best behavior. Ignorant is bliss. Parents, teachers need to be teaching these kids respect. Here's the thing. The school is not going to teach you respect. I feel like the school is part of where the disrespect started. See, when the school told the kids they can't get whoopings no more and they could do this and they could do that, you got kids that go home and cuss out their parents and wait on them parents to whoop them and call the police on their parents and get their parents locked up. It's a different day and age. So it sounds good. We got whoopings. Everybody said it started at home. We got whoopings. Do you understand what I'm saying? You got to go to that tree and get a switch and come back in here and see about it. right? It was different. You're gonna get a whooping there, and you're gonna get a whooping when you get to the crib. These is facts. Your people might pull up and give you another whooping after they heard what you did. That's how we grew up. These kids ain't grew up like that.
Yeah.
You
Them
touch
kids,
one,
they
you
do
touch
things that.
that's like Doctor said. You touch one of my kids, it's gonna be a problem. That's how everybody attitude is now. So if you discipline somebody else's child now, you might have to see their daddy or mama about
Yeah.
that. You might have to see the cousins and aunties about that. Don't nobody play about their baby, but don't nobody correct their baby neither.
Right.
They
Thanks,
just
God.
letting them be who they want to be and being okay with it. Then when they in jail, y'all mad, but y'all the same people that still gonna put that money on them books and go visit and put the money on the phone and make sure they straight. And guess what? They ain't learning shit.
No, gonna come right
Sometimes you
back
gotta
and be back in 30
sometimes you
days.
gotta give them tough love. They didn't even get the real experience of jail because they had commissary and phone on lock.
Yeah,
So to them, nigga, jail was just a vacation with a
yeah.
bunch of niggas till they got out. And now they finna go back and do the same thing that they was doing before they went in because they didn't learn anything. No, it wasn't even the teachers with that because the parents were the ones who had to sign it and say no discipline, telling the kids they can't touch them, and that's the beginning of the problem. The parents might have been, I don't know. I remember when the teacher could whoop you and then go home and you get 3 more whoopers, mom, dad, grandma, damn time. I said the same thing, Don. I
They
said it.
took, they took the paddling out of school because the parents was protesting about it.
The reason why the kids is so wild right now is because these kids didn't get their ass whooped. Let's just be frank about it.
Mama and
This is
daddy,
the generation. This is the generation of kids of soft parenting, and this is what you get. You got a bunch of parents that's too friendly with their children, who scared of their children. I
yeah.
got people that's scared of their children. Literally, their kids run the house, run the crib. Shut up, mom. I'm coming in when I want to come in.
You
But I
could
would
be.
like the school to also keep my kids safe. I got disciplined as fuck, and I'm not acting crazy. We all did. Listen, after so many whoopings, you start thinking about stuff before you do it.
Right.
Like, damn, I know I'm gonna get a whooping. Do I really want?
I
You know,
don't want to go through that.
and me, yeah. Even as a boy, I'm like, I know if I go over there with Dot, I'm gonna get in trouble. But fuck it, we over here. Damn, nigga, we just gonna get that whooping. Hey, I'm gonna get all my fun in for this ass whooping. But I know when I get home. Yeah, I know when I get home, I'm getting my ass whooped, trying to hang with Dot. I was supposed to be in the house at 8:30, nigga. It's 10 o'clock. I know my ass is grass. I know it. But guess what? I'm finna go have fun with Dot. We gonna pop back. You feel me? I'm gonna have to get that ass whooping.
You be back outside in a month.
But the next time Dot be like, Quan, you trying to go? I'm gonna be like, no, Dot, I can't even fuck with you, folks. You got me till 8:30, gang. I ain't gonna lie, I can't keep getting in trouble. Or at least let me go in the crib and sneak back out.
Yeah, that's the way to get it. Right. Let me at least make everything straight first.
let me at least sneak in, make sure she think everything cool, and I'll sneak back out for I might be decent. But that's how it was as a kid growing up in Chicago. I did all that same stuff, so that's why I said I'm not over here over biased or trying to be like I want to play devil's advocate, but at the same time, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I know I was one of them kids that was out there doing that type of stuff too, man. And I ain't saying that it's right. I'm not glorifying it in no type of way.
Past that now, you feel me?
But it is the norm. It is the norm out there. So it just was on film today. I remember that extension cord in the shoe. Ooh wee. Exactly. There's a form in the handbook that parents had to sign for paddling, and not them ignorant ass mama was right there telling the kids, tell them people they better not touch you. Now them same kids at home whooping the mama ass. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I agree. It starts at home. Parents trying to be their kids' friend instead of parenting. Hey, we all know this because we all got a whooping.
They praying hard on Sunday.
So let's just hypothetically say, let's take that out of the equation. Let's take all the whoopings and punishments we ever got out of the equation and say our parents tried that soft parenting. What would that have led us?
Running over them.
Running reckless. And that's the reality of it. So now we got to these are the consequences for the actions. You know what I'm saying? We get them whoopings, nigga. You can't even sit down in class, nigga. You sitting like this in the seat, nigga. Just
Sideways.
Hey, what's wrong with you, nigga? I got whips on my ass from this whooping last night, nigga. Shit, I can't sit all the way down.
Yeah, like
What's
you to
wrong
be
with you?
funny. They laugh at
And
you,
not
get
the
them.
little one. I said the same thing, Veronica. Man, I had to go get that switch thing. For that hit different.
Oh,
I'm
this
not
ain't
gonna
good stuff. Go get
lie.
another one. Hurry up. Go get another one.
What? Listen to me, folks. I'll never forget this because my first time getting the switch whooping was in Danville, Illinois. I came down here and I was hanging with Pooh and BU, and we did something we weren't supposed to do. And Grandpa said, "Go get a switch." Now this was all new to me coming from Chicago. I go outside and I get the switch. BU instantly like, "Cuz that ain't the one you want to get. You might want to put that one back and get this one right here." I'm like, "Boy, it's just a stick." And they go, I took it in the crib. I should have listened to Yugi. That's all I can say. I should have listened to Yugi, man. I should have put that one back and got another one. But yeah, I got one nice and right for my butt whooping. And just trust me when I tell you, man, that ain't it. That wasn't the lick. But all of those things, we needed that to keep us in line and keep us disciplined, man. I remember one time I broke my daddy motorcycle, man. Them niggas made me get in the shower and gave me a whooping when I got out. Nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, I was sliding
Go right,
out through
go right to bed after that.
I swear to God, I went right to sleep, nigga. I cried myself to sleep, nigga. I was doing that about 30 minutes after, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I was in the room blue, cussing them out under my breath for shit, bitch. I swear to God. I swear to God, I'm going to my grandma's house. I'm finna run away. I'm talking crazy in that room, boy. I'm talking crazy. Yes, they think they run the room.
Boy.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, rest in peace to Pawpaw, man. Just to leave, man. In my soul, he made me go get that switch. He gonna find out today. What I do? Boy, went out there, Yugi like, cuz, no, nah. He steady trying to tell me on the slick side, like, no, cuz, that ain't the one you want to get. I'm like, it's a stick. What is he really gonna do with this stick? Shit. Found out the hard way. I was in there. What? And Yugi them in there still cool. They didn't got the sauce switch. They knew which one to get. They didn't went and got the one that didn't hurt that bad. They didn't took theirs. Boy, I'm in there crying like a mother. God, I can't wait till I go back to Chicago. Hey, down here, I'm gonna call my mama. I was in there mad to the mother. Boy. She may say you would get the short stick thinking my mama could whoop my ass with it. Nope, even worse, fuck around and find out. Yep, them to be the ones. Many nights crying myself to sleep, ran away too many times in my head. Facts, y'all, we know. We know this. We know this. These new generation of kids don't know nothing about that. Not the first or the last thing. They used to gentle parenting, which I'll say. No, Tim, stop that.
See, that's what I think happened, man. We got
time out. Get in the corner.
We don't want to whoop our kids.
If I ain't gonna say like I got 1,000 whoopings, cause I got whoopings for the things that I deserve to get whoopings for. But when I did other things, like my daddy used to make me hold phone books in the air and stand in the corner. My soul, I would rather get a whooping than hold that phone book in the air, gang. I ain't gonna hold you, folks. Don't you drop it, folks. I got a stack of. You remember the yellow pages and the white pages when we used to get them?
The thick ones.
The thick ones.
Oh, I was in Chicago too. That motherfucker was like an
what? Pops got 3 years of yellow and white pages, rubber band together. Hold them up, nigga. I'm in that. You better not. Arms just a shaking. What? Man, look. Arms just a shaking. I mean, I promise I won't do it no more. I'm in there mad, blue. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to get back to that. And it's going to get worse once people believe the shorties is the water.
Oh, it's called child abuse now, brother. That's
I know. And this is the crazy part. I know. I seen the part that's not even funny about this is I seen the mother get locked up over this in real time. She gave her kid a whooping, and you know who showed up?
The school will call on you.
You know who showed up at the house? As soon as our son went to school, and they asked, "Hey, what happened?" My mama gave me a whooping. Yeah. DCFS showed right up. Right up. She had to fight to get the kids back and all time. So this is the But like everybody said, we signed up for that and put ourselves in that position. But I also feel like this is the byproduct of kids raising kids. And this is what we're gonna get. Because we had a lot of us was freaking early and having kids early and thinking our parents was mean, not understanding that they was giving us morals and values to take into adulthood. We just thinking they being mean. I just got through telling this to one of my kids at the practice. Man, I used to think my mama was mean as hell all the time, talking about cut them lights off, woo. And you become an adult and you find yourself yelling, cut them lights off if you ain't using them. It hit different, don't it? That shit hit different, don't it? I hit different as an adult.
Then power be hard the motherfucker to have a
listen, I just be like, she always want us in the dark and shit. Like, damn, what's to her? Well, yeah, this is why. If you don't cut them off, they gonna get cut off. God damn it. Keep on playing. Hey, they hit different. So that's why I say, you got it, man. These kids don't know nothing, and that's what's going on. But ain't nobody teaching them nothing either. And that's what I feel like. You know, it's people around that know this stuff is going on and won't see a kid, won't help them, won't instill nothing in them, won't put no game in them. Just be like, well, that ain't my kid. That little boy bad than a motherfucker. Go help his little badass. That's half of the problem. We seeing these kids and knowing we around them all the time. You see them, they play football, they play ball, all that. Terrorizing the kids. Little terrorizers. They are terrorizing. And here's the worst part. Those wasn't even high school kids. She got beat up by middle schoolers.
Yeah, they ain't even ready for the world yet.
Them was 6th through 8th graders. Like, get her.
Man. The big kids ain't the little kids is. Like it's cool.
I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is out of hand. Out of hand. So I heard all type of things. Some people said it's the school should be at fault. Some people say the parents should be at fault. Who do you think is at fault in this situation, Doc?
The devil.
Ooh, that's a good one, Doc. What happened to It Takes a Village? The village been broke.
I've never seen The Village, Veronica.
The village been broke. I'm gonna say this. I want to say 98, 99, somewhere up in there is where it all started to change. You know, and I want to say, when remember they was telling us the Y2K stuff, we thought we was all gonna die.
Right.
We thought when the ball dropped, the world was gonna be over with. Remember they was scaring us like that when 2000 came. That's when all the bullshit started happening after that. Think about it. Chips went up. I don't buy my kids what they want. I buy them what they need. That is a fact. It's a fact, Don. We all should. But you know, I just feel like a lot of the parents that's here now have good intentions as far as they want to give a child a better life. They don't want to do some of the things that they felt like was done wrong to them in their childhood to their kids. But that's also the reason why your kids is the way that they are now. And that's a harsh reality for a lot of us. You allowed your kid to I want you to express yourself. And then when it goes out into the real world and he starts to express himself and be disrespectful, there's consequences that come behind that.
Right.
No,
see, you don't tell them that part.
Growing up in Carver Park, you know what I'm saying? Like Veronica, that was a different time in Danville too. Yeah, nobody stopped the kids. If I seen that, I would have pulled over and helped her. Please calm these kids down respectfully. But sad when adults be scared of kids. Listen, the little shorty had a gun on him. Now I ain't gonna lie. As a man, couldn't have been me and my kids. Gun on them and all. I'd have beat his little ass out there. Took the gun from him and been pistol whipping niggas' kids. Y'all gonna have to come see me how y'all see me. I'm beating the shit out y'all little kids with this pistol over their head. Everybody gonna get a Looney Tune knot fucking with me. Pootink, pootink, pootink. What Bernie Mac say? I'll hit you to the white meat show. Pootink, pootink. I'd have been out there bopping the shit out them little ass kids in their head. And I wouldn't have felt no type of way.
I didn't like that at all.
You know what I'm saying? That was crazy because I know somebody else was out there and saw that and didn't help the lady. They ripped the whole. I don't know what them pieces is called, but they ripped that little hair she had on her head to pieces,
That's a 27 piece.
waving it around like a helicopter and shit. Took it to school as a souvenir. Now that's traumatizing as a young man. Y'all done beat my mama and waving her hair all around the thing. Beat me, beat my mama. How can I go back to school now? I can't even concentrate. Can't focus.
His head hurt.
He did get slammed on it real hard.
Man.
But the only thing I was thinking was, bro, I ain't gonna lie. When my mama used to come around and niggas was on there, I thought I had superpowers because my mama was there. Like I would have fought the whole, crowd just because my mama was there.
Shorty looked like he was a good
I would have
father.
bugged up. Man, if y'all don't get on my mama face, man, y'all tweaking.
That nigga looked like he was in preschool. Him and the little sister.
Yeah, of course, but my ass ain't going to jail for ignorance. Though. That's a fact. Because that's
Yeah,
exactly all that would have happened. But I'm just saying, if I was the little boy, I'm stealing folks. I ain't gonna hold you. But like Will said, little shawty had a gun on him, man. It hit different. It hit different, man. So in her situation, she shouldn't have had to experience that. She shouldn't have had to go through that. For all the parties that was involved, I pray that they are caught and charges are pressed against them. You feel me? But they had to fight. Can't just give up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No, I mean he just stood there. He's not a fighter. So
Yeah,
I'm
baby,
not mad. I'm not mad at little shorty for he didn't want to. You could tell he didn't want to fight.
He just wanted to get home.
He just wanted to get to the crib. But at the same time, what I'm saying is I remember being him as a kid, and then when the flip switched, like, bro, y'all, what? All that chasing me home and doing all that, that shit over with, bro. Play after today, play with me like you crazy, and we gonna see who really crazy. And what was crazy is I told my mama that, but when I went home, I said, "Look, mom, I'm finna start getting suspended in some more.
Right.
You can't come to the school and check on none of what's going. I gotta walk home through these neighborhoods, and niggas is trying me like I'm a punk. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to be on punishment. But I tell you what, after tomorrow, I don't give a fuck what type of punishment you give me. I'm whooping ass on the way if I gotta whoop ass on the way to school and on the way home, that's what it's gonna be. All that's out the door, out the window. And by 8th grade year, it was, hey, Quana hit you in your shit. He don't be with all this with us, but he'll hit you in your shit, bro. Yeah, in Chicago, bro, you gotta let motherfucker know, bro. I ain't with all that goofy shit, bro. I think she was saying gunshot. But I ain't with all that goofy shit, bro. I ain't with all that. And if that lady would have bugged up and her son would have bugged up, little homie would have popped their ass. These are facts. Everybody in Chicago, they look for a reason to shoot a motherfucker. So, I mean, it's even worse now. Before we used to jump on people, we'll just beat you up. But now you getting shot. You see what I'm saying? It done got to the point to where 5th and 6th graders is carrying guns to school, bro. We weren't doing that till we was in high school. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. But it was necessary. I gotta walk through King territory. Then I gotta walk through the BDE's territory. Then I gotta walk through somebody else's territory just to come over to the other side and be a GD territory. Nigga, you gotta fight through each one. Every time you go through one, nigga, the king's gonna be Antanale, GDK, dropping the rakes on you, nigga, pulling up deep, trying to get. Now, if you get the 59th, you might be decent. But then you finna run into niggas. Once you get to the 9, you out of the Mexicans territory, you decent, but now you gotta run it. Now you gotta fight the niggas that look like you. That's not with you. BD Love, GDK, man, listen to me, gang. This is all day. I'm just trying to get to the crib. I stay on C35th Field. I gotta walk past all of this just to get to the crib. Every day. It's a different lifestyle. So that's why I be saying, like, it's just a different lifestyle, bro. Some of the stuff I feel bad for, but some of the stuff you gotta take it with a grain of salt, man. Juan said can't go nowhere cause I'm grounded, but they respect me when I'm out. Yeah, you had to make a name out here in these streets back in the day. Yeah, that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? I'm grounded, but that was a fact though on my mama though. Like, you just have to Get down how you live, bro. It was tough. That's why I say I don't glorify none of this stuff and that's why I went so hard in basketball. Cause I'm like, bro, I gotta get the fuck out of Chicago, bro. If I stay here, it's gonna be death or jail, bro. That's the only options they give you, bro.
Right.
If you ain't locked in with the members that's locked in, you victimized. And that's the reality of it. So that's why even when I came down here, that was the mentality that I had. It was like kill or be killed. Steal or steal, you know what I'm saying? Either you're gonna be the person doing the robbing or you're gonna get robbed. Either you're gonna be the person that's doing the beating up or you're gonna get beat up. So it's like a byproduct. They turn you into somebody that you don't want to be. And that's a harsh reality. My mama told me, hey son, I gotta be at work at 6 o'clock. I can't come up to the school. You're gonna have to figure it out. Ain't no buses that's picking us up. We don't got no yellow school buses coming around picking everybody up. That shit only in the suburbs. They don't do that in Chicago. You got to figure it out. Either you getting on the public bus, and even that's a risk, getting on the bus to go to motherfucking school. That's a risk. Because now you got to, like, bro, anybody that live in Chicago know about getting on that bus and have to get off on that bus stop and it's 30 deep. hey, bus driver, next stop. I got to go past my damn house because I can't even get off the bus. Right? Hey, no, here. If anybody that lived in the city know what I'm talking about. Now, next one. They all wait. Yeah, come on off the bus. Get off the bus. Nah, hey, driver, next one. Hell no. Shit me. I'm finna go around. Hell no, I ain't getting off this bus, boy. Shit, man. Shit, I used to deal with this madness, but that's not bad as it is today. My boy Chill, and I talk all this BS. He say that's why he don't want no kids, because they don't understand respect. Yeah, I mean, all of this stuff is true, man. All this stuff is true, man. Gotta have thick skin. But real talk, all this clout to get on social media and the news makes shit worse. Creates a lot of copycats doing shit for likes. That's why the camera was already ready. Shit sick. Yeah, I said the same thing, Sherrod. World Star. I'm blaming World Star. I don't care what nobody say. Did nobody start getting whooped on camera till World Star, bro? I gotta just keep it a bean. Nigga, they jumped out. You gonna hit somebody from across the street. World Star. You all you see is the camera. That's the Dot on World Star. After it go viral, Dot finna look for every last one of y'all that jumped him, gang. He's getting the video everywhere. I see all y'all faces. I know who y'all is. I'm finna catch y'all one by one and beat y'all up, folks. That's what's finna happen. That's why I just said all the kids need to be overcautious, because now it's over viral. No matter, these people got family too. No matter where y'all go, y'all gonna have to watch out. Y'all better be on a swivel. Y'all better be on a swivel. People don't be playing about their peoples, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's all I was saying, Shirai. Everybody know about World Star and Vine back in the day. That's all I'm saying. That's how I started. You feel me? Rodney King was the first one we saw get beat on camera, true. But who made it popular? World Star. World Star. And every time somebody get knocked out or slept, that's all you hear him yelling. World Star. World Star. You going on World Star with this one. You just got beat to sleep. Ooh wee. World Star. These is all facts. So your homie will pull out the phone and record before he help you these days. It's crazy.
You need that content.
It's crazy. Hey man, you heard folks got beat up. What you was doing? Oh, I was filming, folks. I had to film it. So you just watched them get whooped? Shit, they ain't had nothing to do with me. I was whooping folks, bitch ass. Shit. This is what it done turned into, and it's sad. That's all I can say. It's really sad. It's very sad and heartbreaking. Like, even to watch the video, it's heartbreaking. And then she got up after getting jumped and kicked all in her face and stomped on in front of her child, and just was like, "Where's my phone?" Like, crazy work. Crazy work. She still wasn't even like, "Come on, kids, let's get the fuck out of here, away from these kids." She still was like, "Where's my phone? I can't. Hey, I know we just got our ass whooped, but where's my phone? I need my phone now."
Need my phone now. Y'all playing now about that phone.
And I'll get another phone. Let's get the fuck off this block. That would have been the only thing in my mind. Come on, kids, run. They leaving us. Hurry up while we could get away. Because growing up in Chicago, I've seen this plenty of times. They will beat you up and you would think you safe. and walk off, and they'll come back and beat you up again. Like it's weird energy, bro. So I'm just praying for everybody that was involved. Hopefully all of the kids get found and get charges pressed against their little ass. I'm not gonna lie, y'all little ass need to be in jail.
Yeah, they need to go to y'all still got the Audi home up there?
Yeah, nah, they was touching kids and shit up there, so they didn't shut them down. But we still got like the juvie. You know what I'm saying? But the Audi home, and all them little places, yeah, they in lawsuits right now for touching kids.
Oh.
Yeah, I know you be seeing the things on Facebook scrolling and shit. Have you been in one of these juvenile detention centers in Illinois? You may be owed money. Yeah, these are all facts. These are all facts. So that's what I'm saying. It took me one time to go to juvie to realize that the streets ain't really what I need to be doing, dog. That ain't it. I'm hanging with folks, got caught up with some stuff, and I only got took down there for them to call my mama to come get me. Thankfully, I had to stay, but this is the only thing I'm saying. Them kids, like, it is 1,000. I'm gonna just say this: it's 1,000 dots on your block,
right?
In your neighborhood, like literally 1,000 of them. Like no hypothetical, there's 1,000 of them, and some of them hang together. This is why you see the group King Von hung with. All of them niggas was with the shits. If he said this what we doing, that's what's getting done. And that's half of the problem. Illinois don't got no bond right now. I beat that homie ass. Hey, listen, baby. Illinois is no bond. They will be out until the court date, then get a smack on the wrist and be free. Yeah. It don't matter. It's gonna be a catch and release, true, but at least they know it's consequences to their actions. These kids doing things because they don't understand that there's consequences to their actions, bro. Just off whatever happened to embracing your children in a safe environment, regardless of where. So sad. It's Chicago, and that's what I keep trying to say. The lifestyle in Chicago is totally different than the lifestyle down here. And that's not saying people ain't wild or won't get down or beat you up or shoot you or whatever. I mean, obviously we see that it's crime everywhere. But what I'm saying is it's not on a mass scale like it is in Chicago. And that's why I was saying what I was saying. It's neighborhoods that's full of bullies. The whole block is bullies in Chicago. Here you may have one person that's the bully, and everybody around him just scared of him, so they just follow what he's talking about. There, it's a group of bullies. It's 9 niggas that hang together, and all of them like fighting. All of them keep guns. They don't care about nothing what you talking about. They gonna pull up and beat you up, talk about you, see you somewhere, beat you up again. Don't be with no girls nowhere, or they really gonna show out. Oh, this nigga a punk, smack you all in the back. I done seen it. I've witnessed it. So it's like, that's why I said, I got to get out of here, bro. I got to get the fuck out of here. I don't care where I go. If first person offer me anything, I am leaving. I am out of here. And I meant that. So I had to start sacrificing my own time and energy to make sure I was going to the gym. So I'm staying out of them situations, because just hanging with your friend, you're going to get in trouble, gang. We don't got nothing to do but get in trouble, and that's the harsh reality of it. We don't got nothing to do. I mean, there's stuff to do, but it ain't really nothing to do. Like, it's hard to explain. Like, yeah, Chicago big. It's a lot of stuff that's going on. But in reality, on the south side, bro, we don't got nothing to do, bro, but go outside and hang on the block, bro. The block is fun, hanging on the block. But little do you know, just for hanging on the block, now whatever your block is what you is, because you live there. So you might not be, I lived on Fairfield. They said Field Mob, right? I wasn't with Field Mob. I just moved over here. But when somebody asks me where I live at, I say I live on CG30 in Fairfield. You one of them Field Mob niggas? No, I don't even know what that is. What is that? And what's going on? And I'm just like, nah, I ain't one of them. But guess what? I still got classified as one of them. and they still chase me from Rockwell back to Fairfield. Like, nigga, you ain't supposed to be over here. And guess, and the difference between Rockwell and Fairfield is 3 blocks. And that's what I'm trying to get people to understand. Like, you beefing with people that's 3 blocks away from you, but you got to walk past them to get to the store. Your mama send you to the store, you got to walk past them. Like, where you going? To the store? Oh, you must got some money. They tapping your pockets. It hit different. It hit different. You ain't gonna be that nice, bubbly kid that your mama trying to make you to be. You're gonna start becoming a savage.
Right.
Because that's the environment that you in. You surrounded by savages and you think you finna be the one good kid out the bunch. That don't work like that. You gonna turn into a savage too after a while. It's only a matter of time before you become them. And that's Chicago for you. That's why them kids it started with one badass kid. He recruited another kid that was scared of him. He recruited another kid that was bad as hell that was just like him. And now they recruited a bunch of kids. Now it's about 12, 13 badass kids running around terrorizing. But this is not just that school. This is every school in Chicago. This is every other block in Chicago. This is every other neighborhood in Chicago. Yeah, you better have eyes on the back of your head plus some. You feel me? Yeah, we still rocking out. We still doing what we do. I appreciate you tapping in with us. And that's just a part of it. So I feel bad for all parties involved. I'm praying for the city. I'm hoping that it gets better. But at the end of the day, that's Chicago. I just got to be honest about it. That's Chicago. That ain't nothing new. It's not. Y'all, it's just on video this time. But that ain't the first mama and child that done got beat up. I could almost promise you that. And it ain't gonna be the last. Because these kids is crazy as hell. And that's the reality of it. One bad apple ruins it all. That's how it works. That's how it works. So that's like me. All right, I'm this bully type of person. And I'm like, Doc, man, you finna start hanging out. Boom. Now I get Doc on dirt. Doc might not even be on no dirt at this time, but now I got Doc doing little dirt with me. Woo, woo, woo. But what Doc seeing is now he get a little bit more respect on the block, in the hood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Women yelling his name a little different. Now the Doc knocking everybody out. The adrenaline of it, the love that we get from being bad, the acceptance that we get from it, it's fun. Now, hey, Dr. Knockout King. You remember the dude that got killed up there at that Maxwell's? They called him the Knockout King.
Yeah.
You know what
Sure,
I'm saying?
killed him talking shit to his mama, remember?
And here's the thing. I went to school with his mama. I knew Carlisha very well.
Right.
All 4 years, we went to Gage Park. Facts. I've been knowing her son since he was born. These is facts. Me and her brother Ink Dog was doing work with Rap a Lot. I got the shirt on right now. Even though Chicago's big, it's very small. It all still ties in, man. So it's just unfortunate, you know. Chicago is definitely something else. That's why I left Chicago. This is a fact. That was sad they did that to that girl and her kids. Yes. And what all I'm seeing is just a harsh reality. This shit happens every day. And it's sad, but that's the reality. Like, how do you save? Ain't no saving it, bro. That's why I say Chicago is gonna be what it's gonna be in Chicago, because it'll never change. You could save your block, but then what about the other block and the other block and the other gang and the other people down there and the Mexicans and the Italian and everybody else? They with the shit still, no matter what you. I don't give a fuck if you pushing peace, nigga. We'll shoot your peace rally up. Fuck y'all peace, nigga. Ain't no peace. We outside. And I know that that's the mentality of Chicago, because even when they was protesting at that school today, you had people out there like, y'all need to move the fuck around. We trying to make money on this block.
Right.
Nigga. Nigga. These niggas don't give a fuck. Hey, man, y'all need to hurry up with this shit y'all doing. We missing money on this motherfucker, man. It's a $2,000 block a day, man. Get the move around with that goofy shit, Joe. But that's the Chicago mentality. So it's like, man, you can't change these people, bro. They gonna be who they gonna be. Their kids is bad as hell because they was bad as hell. And that's just the reality of it, man. I pray that these kids get some morals and some values in them. But I also feel like it's because a lot of these kids don't know no God, bro. They ain't get introduced to no God. They probably only been to church 2 times, and it was on Easter and Easter. Shit. That's the only time niggas go to church when they don't go to church is Easter. You know, everybody get dressed to go on Easter. You know what I'm saying? That's like the you know, everybody go to church on Easter. Y'all know. Nah. I was just using that as an example, Sherrod. Don't. Me and Dot is at 2 different ages. When Dot was outside being bad, I was still in diapers. No, I'm just playing. I wasn't no diapers, but I wasn't being bad. I wasn't on that type of time. We was in 2 different. We was in 2 different categories. Dot was driving when I was terrorizing people with furrows. I wasn't old enough to drive. I was on feet still. You know what I'm saying? Dot was pulling up on people whooping the brown dead. We was in 2 different categories. You know what I'm saying? I was on feet in the Oaks, whooping people for just to sit on the green machine or whatever. I was just telling somebody that, like, I apologize to everybody that I traumatized down here, coming down here as a kid. I do. I apologize. That was the old Quan from Chicago, and that is not me today. Please do not hold that against me. They need more security guards in all schools. Parents pick their kids up under the age 16. You can't be a hero for all. Seems to be kids think it's their way or the no way. That's a fact. I was playing. It's just all love. I'm talking shit. Oh, okay, Sherrod. Yeah, but I do understand. I do see what y'all saying. They need to have. They don't have no role models. Yes, Don. That's what I'm basically getting at. There's nobody that those kids look up to that they can say, "Hey, I want to be like him." All the examples that they have to be like that, it's the niggas that's trapping. It's the niggas that's got 30 on the hip. That's who we learn. That's who we learning from. So that's what I say. That's why I keep saying, like, as men, nigga, we learn how to. We grew up in the streets. I don't just keep it a bean. Majority of us grew up in the streets, especially if our daddy and one in the house, bro. We grew up in the streets for sure. This is the reality. Our friends raised us. We raised ourselves. We figured stuff out on our own, the hard way. And that's just what it was. So it's like, I understand these kids at the same time too. I come from where they come from. I was in the same situations that they was in, but I also know that it's at a certain point you got to make a decision on who you want to be and where you want your life to be, and that's what made it different for me. Like, at a certain age, I just made the decision, bro. This ain't it. This ain't it. I got to figure something out. And I locked in. I'm like, man, I'm finna give me a scholarship, bro. I'm finna get up out of Chicago. And that's what I did. So that's how I see kids, how they have the opportunities, but not necessarily the resources. And to make, you know, certain things that they have. So even when I was in Chicago and I was doing all of the work in the community that I was doing and advocating for certain things and working with certain political people and doing all of the stuff that I was doing, what I noticed was this, man. A lot of the kids were saying if they had somewhere else that they could be, they would be there. But it ain't nothing to do. They don't got nowhere to go. And because of that, they on the block. You know what I'm saying? Nah, this is a fact. It's worse now than it was back then. This is a fact. You know what I'm saying? But I was just saying, even when I was younger, and I'm 37, 36, I'm sorry, but even when I was younger and I was walking home, I had to deal with this same stuff. So that's why I'm saying ain't none of this new. Ain't none of this new. Ain't none of this new. All of this been going on and it's been happening. And the sad part of it is I feel bad for the little boy because he ain't, you could tell he's not a street kid. He not no thug. He not none of that. After yesterday, folks might be a demon, G. Right. He gonna be on demon time, bro. He finna be on demon time out. This didn't change the whole trajectory of how this boy think, how it work. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think Chicago kids is even meaner, bro. They gonna be like, yo ass a bitch, you let your mama get beat up, dude. I never. I'm telling you what they gonna tell him. Boy, your mama ankles was ashy as hell. We beat the ass off her ass, boy. He gonna be, I'm trying to tell you. That's why I'm glad they transferred him out that school. Because boy,
He would have hung himself.
boy. And not even to laugh. This is the real reason why these kids committed suicide at an early age and all that. They can't take it, bro. They can't take it, bro. Chicago is a different breed. They will heat soon as we come into school, you know, you get the little peanut butter and jelly graham cracker and shit and the little milk and shit. Boy, niggas getting beat up over them. My kids. Nigga, give me your peanut butter jelly, bitch ass nigga. I'm seeing them, man, motherfucker better not snatch my pen. I'm finna hurry up and eat my shit.
Right.
I ain't no bitch, but I'm doing bitch shit just so I don't even have to get in the moment. Hurry up and eat my shit before a motherfucker come over here. You know what I'm saying? Shit. We used to be in school and phone them used to be putting people to sleep. Before class, my mama in the lunchroom there, come up behind you and choke you, put you in the sleep hole, put your ass to sleep and leave you there. You and that motherfucker snoop. We might as well been in jail. I'm telling y'all the real. I went to Gage Park High School, boy, on 56 and Rockwell, boy. My kids, we might as well been in jail. We might as well been in jail in that motherfucker, boy. And we had metal detectors. All that stuff. We still had niggas bring machetes into school. We had a nigga bring a deuce 5 into school. You feel me? One of the Mexicans, he crazy as hell. He brought a deuce 5 in that bitch and was upping in the middle of the hall. Like, bro, y'all gotta understand, bro. Chicago school is different. It's different. Y'all get one call. They send all the goddamn kids home and y'all mad. We had a nigga up piping the hallway on us. And still had to go to class, nigga. His ass went to jail. But nigga, they didn't send none of us home. They sent our ass to class. All right, everybody go to your period where you supposed to be at.
I believe you too, man.
This 5th period, go to your 5th period classes. I'm like, what the hell? This is the reality of it. So that's why I say, man, a lot of people be blessed, man. After yesterday, he got some big bros on his side. That's even more dangerous because he is an easy recruit now. Hey, Sharon, ain't no telling, man. You never know. Embrace your knowledge and talents, not negativity. My shorty is only 9, and she talks to people with respect. I taught teaching my child to do right instead of being a follower. Be a star positively. But I agree, it's hard to do. Parents need to be on 100+ some nowadays. Yep. Only thing I was saying was this. My mama couldn't be there because she had to work. So I'm just speaking from my own personal experience. I know what shit happened that turned me into a demon mentally. I know what shit happened that made me say, man, fuck all that. I go to church shit and no, I ain't trying. Well, these people ain't trying to hear none of that shit. They will beat the Jesus out your ass. Oh yeah, go to church lumped up, big dog. Take this with you. Go talk to God about it. You know, fuck about your God, nigga. We outside, nigga. GD, what you talking about? And this was the reality. And then I'm trying to explain this to my mama that don't know the first or the last thing about some gangs and being outside in this shit. No, ain't no more talking, folks. Ain't no more talking, folks. I'm with y'all. Fuck whatever else going on. I'm with y'all now. Shit. I'm outside every day with y'all anyway. Fuck it. When the BDs pull up, fuck it, we beat them. I'm with y'all. I done chose my side now. Fuck it. But y'all ain't finna keep chasing me home. And it's only me. It'd have been different if I had some cousins or a brother or somebody. It was only me. I can't keep fighting 10, 20 motherfucking kids every day after school.
Right.
And I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna tell y'all a real story. My mama had got me one of them rolly book bags, right? You know what I'm talking about? The one that looked like the little suitcase that you could roll, had wheels on it, right? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I broke one of the motherfucking wheels off that motherfucker running so fast from their ass. And that's and I loved that book bag. For I was so bad they made me break that motherfucking bag running from them. I told my mama this the last day. Tomorrow I'm beating their ass when I go outside. I don't care what consequences you got for me, but when I go outside tomorrow, I'm finna show motherfuckers these heads work. All that you sending me to boot camp if I fight again, shit, that shit out the dope, OG. I ain't trying to hear it. I'm finna go outside tomorrow fighting. Fuck that. I'm not trying to hear it. And I had a short person complex when I was younger. Like, cause I was little. Yeah, I was mad because I was little. So you remember when dude on Friday was like, when you see him, tell him we said this and jumped up and stole him. I swear to God on my kids, that was me, boy. On my mama, I would jump up and hit you so fast before you even knew what happened. Run around in a circle, hit your ass in the back of your shit before you even knew what happened. I was fucking you up. Hey, sometimes you gotta get out how you live. But I promise you, from 6th grade to 8th grade, by the time I got to 8th grade, word was the bird. Niggas, nobody knew. Oh, hey. No, hey, Quana hit you in your shit, Joe. His ass used to box. He used to box. Right. Oh, now word get around now. They lumped a couple niggas up. It be like that. I went to school and had to make my boy get an ice pack. Hit him dead in this shit. When I come back next period, we didn't even have ice packs in the school. They gave his ass some frozen peas. He had frozen peas on this shit, holding it. I swear to God, no cap. Folk got frozen peas holding them bitches to his shit. Out, lumped up. Yeah, I got a couple more of them where them came from, and then they started jumping me. So that's why I'm saying, like, you can't win. It's a city that promotes violence. Like, you can't win. You can't win. All I'm doing is defending myself. But now, since I'm defending myself, y'all gonna jump me. These are facts. And then from there, it's demon time after that. Like, well, y'all ain't finna keep jumping on me for that shit over with. Cancel Christmas. We all finna be out here fighting. Yeah, what? Hey, y'all. Look, Dot. This is my last story. I swear to God. I'll leave school. They surrounded me in the alley, Dot. Now, this before I told my mama they was picking on me and shit. They surrounded me in the alley. I'll never forget. Rest in peace, Cortez. Man, Cortez told the dude, he said, they surrounded me. He said, man, still on them. He hit me. It was all soft as shit. And I was just standing there. I ain't even do nothing. He hit me, but they was so deep. I was scared. I was timid, but I could fight. But I was a little timid. Man, it's a lot of y'all little niggas, folks. He like, that ain't how you hit him. You hit him like this. He went to hit me, and I ducked it. And it made him so mad. When I ducked it. He was like, man, jump this nigga. And they beat the shit out of me in that alley. I learned the valuable lesson in that alley that day, Don.
What you learned?
If you can't beat them, join them, cuz. If you can't beat them, join them, man. Fuck that. They not finna keep whooping on me like this, man. But y'all could definitely find me at Quadadot on all platforms, man. Yeah, man. You gotta grow up quick in Chicago. That's just the reality of it, man. It's a sad thing that even kids gotta go through that and have to experience those things. But I'm just speaking from experience. They breed killers. And that's the reality of it, because them little niggas turn into killers when they get older. You know what I'm saying? I still was going down that alley. I was going down it with them after that. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't even worry about it. I'm in with y'all. Whatever y'all doing, I'm doing with y'all. And I did that up until probably about sophomore year. Then I was like, I can't hang with y'all no more, fellas. Y'all gonna be in jail. I can see it. I see it in y'all future. Y'all going to jail, and I ain't going with y'all. So I'm gonna go to basketball practice, and y'all have fun, and we'll figure it out after this all said and done. But I thank God that I had the discernment to see that and know that at such a young age, because I could have just been like, fuck it. I'm gonna be in the streets all day, every day. Cause the one, like, it was nobody that'll tell me I couldn't. Mom was at work. So shit, I'm outside. If I wanted to ditch school, nigga, you gotta be at work at 6. I gotta be at school at 8. Who's there to tell me to go to school? Nobody. So nigga, I'm calling phone now. We watching Jamie Foxx and the Wayans brother. Then we go to school about 3rd period, and I'm in lunch.
Right.
Acting bad. Well, man, where they can find you at, Doc?
man. You can find me at follow me at Mike Yonde 6 on TikTok. You can also find me here on Instagram at Michael Sherfield. We appreciate y'all sharing the live, liking, subscribing. Man, boy, Quanah Dom, man, he is funny, man. Growing up
I'm
in
sorry,
Chicago,
Dad. It took me down watching that boy and his mama get beat. Sorry, it took me to a different place down memory lane, man. I said, God damn. I remember they tried to do my mama like that, and I'm gonna just say it didn't go the way that they thought it was gonna go. You know what I'm saying? But thank God for growth.
All schools down there happen down here.
Thank God for growth. Hey, I just pray that it don't get to the point to where it's that bad down here. You know what I'm saying? I'm praying that more people could tap into the Midwest mess and help us save some of these young brothers, man.
Right.
Or you know what I'm saying? If y'all need somebody to talk to y'all kids, call me a Dot. We'll come over there and hold them up by his pants and talk to him. Make sure he respect you. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes that's all a kid need. That's all a kid need.
Yeah,
a little fear in them. You know what I'm saying? You somebody to come over there and rough them up a little bit. And as a mama, you got to let us do it. And you stand right there and act like you don't care. Because that's really what's going to scare them the most. Like, damn, mama, you going to let them do this to me? You're damn right. That's what needs to happen. So if you give us permission, we'll come and whoop your kids for you. You ain't gotta say nothing.
I'm not.
You don't want to get in trouble, sit on the beat. I'll whoop them. Well, I don't care. I'll whoop their ass. Shit. Now I'll come over, call me. They acting bad. They act like they don't got no whole trailer. They don't want to listen. Call the Midwest Best. I'm gonna pull up. We go bless that mess right at that house. I'll tell you that much. As a kid, stay in a child's place, man. Stay in a child's place, man. Hey, that's what it is right there. Beyond Scare Straight Danville version. That's how we coming. You feel me? I'm gonna put Dot in a jumpsuit. We gonna come in. I'm gonna put on a fake correctional joint. I'm gonna be like, this. Y'all want to be like him? Doc gonna be like, I made this nigga my girlfriend up in here. Y'all the niggas don't know how this life is. They gonna be scared than the motherfucker. You know, they be lying and saying all that stuff. It don't be like that. It be like that in the prison, some of the prison, but it don't really be like that, man. Nobody messes with mama. Yeah, I'm just saying, when kids get older, you know what I'm saying, we get a little hair on our nuts, we start feeling ourselves. I'm gonna really say, after your son get his meat sucked, oh, he gonna treat you, my kids. You getting treated, shorty. All y'all mamas that think y'all doing something with them little boys, soon as he get that man licked, you are out of there. Oh, baby. He gonna come home and check your ass immediately. Ain't nobody washing no dishes, mama. You wash them. I'm the man of the house. He done got that meat suck, it's smoke. I'm not taking no garbage out till I feel like it, mama. Who gonna make me? That belt don't work no more. It don't. It's over with. There ain't nothing you could do. You feel me? That's how these kids be doing them. They get that little man lick. They come home and treat you. On my soul, feeling themselves. Not no ain't lying, man. What fuck get that man lick? They the man of the house for sure. Oh, mama can't tell me nothing, shorty. I just got some head on my soul. All right, y'all.
Man, we appreciate y'all tuning in.